Having an unwritten constitution is an excellent thing for us here in Great Britain, because what it means is we are so civilized. There are some things that are just assumed that a chap does. There are certain behaviours that we assume any chap who's going to place himself in a position of power is going to have the same values as we do. For example, an example of this would be, it should be expected that anyone who takes a position of power follows the rule of international law. End of story for me. Otherwise, international law it's got no power, and people can do what they like and commit wars. Oh, like what's happening? So, if we can just clearly state, we the people say that it is assumed the following: anyone in a position of power follows the international law to the letter, follows instructions of the international court. Isn't that straightforward? Now, the one I want to put in for myself is that all documents must be referenced. If you have information in a system and that information isn't referenced, it's nothing. It's got no provenance, it's nothing. And so when you do a law degree, for example, the importance of referencing in the law is drummed into you, the way that they insist that the documents are fully referenced, correctly done, well, depending on what the document is. It's an art form in itself. And so, again, assume all documents are referenced. Because that law is also being broken, as well as the international law, it means that I can't prove the earth is the centre of reality, the centre of the universe, centre of everything, and that God exists. I can prove it once the document is referenced. And the document that I'm talking about, Victor Leve, is made legal through the reference. But not referencing it is illegal against the British Constitution, I allege. If you agree with me, then say so and help me to get that document referenced. And in return, you'll get the truth about 9/11 and the dropping of the Twin Towers and what it was all about. A truth that makes sense. Trust me. And in that moment, the world will change, because we get the truth about everything. Full disclosure suddenly occurs. And you need to be ready for the rapture. By referencing the document, by stating your constitutional rights, we assume the following. Okay? Help me. Follow the rebel king.